next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Here on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. His side has won 2 in a row. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coaching the 49ers. This guy's no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. All right, punter Thomas Morstead has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And we're underway here in Santa Clara. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. They're led out by the 4th-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback, bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did. Giving you a gift turnover, it's a really optimal field position. Wouldn't it be rude, Kate, for them not to accept that gift with an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit? It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation, or equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long, Purdy. He dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And you can see that among all NFL running backs, he's one of the best at catching the football this season. 2nd right now in the league in receiving touchdowns. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd down. at the 34-yard line.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is...
Stafford now on third down. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams first down.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's third down. And 15.
Here he is on third and long. It's complete to Higbee. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. 49ers to the line. First and 10. Purdy throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week.
Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Second and 3 now. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's brought in by Jennings. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 32.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play fake, Purdy. Finds his fullback. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
That's good. 4.
The gun is Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
10 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. On the ground, McCaffrey. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down.
Brings up second down.
They stick with McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31.
And the 49er first down.
Play action now with Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Second and 3 now.
At the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 23. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Dump off caught by his back. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Piniero's kick is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Rams are set to punt. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. 1st down, Purdy to throw. This is McCaffrey, left side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun, hand off to McCaffrey. Juke the defender. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the counter, McCaffrey. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Purdy to throw it. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action now. Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a game pick. That's another 49er. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. He brings it in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
At the 1-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 2.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Piniero's kick is good, and that will add to their score.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means 1 last play in this half. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. He's got it at the 30. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Makes it third down.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. They go to Williams on the counter. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On second down, a run with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Throwing is Stafford on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Purdy has it knocked out. Picked up by the Rams. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
The Rams headed out to the field now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Now Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now
third and goal. Purdy. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Out come the Rams on offense. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Hits him on the out route. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Rams.
They pick the handoff now, Sanford. Throw wheeled in by Higbee.
Stafford's pass.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
They send Nakua in motion left.
7-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
17, Devontae Adams. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
2nd and 8. That one complete to Higbee. And he gets this forward to the 19. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Tyler Higbee. 5 yards on the pickup.
Running for the marker with Williams. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Stafford to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
complete.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates. This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
And the 49er first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Nice play straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Cameron Curl brought him down.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Rams 30.
Purdy on the play action. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
49ers. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Another try following the sack. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
Simply put, Kate, and that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
He's back to throw. Escapes the sack. Trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
44-yard attempt.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it converted to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Williams now on 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He finds Adams, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Rams.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tyler Higbee. A 5-yard gain.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara.
At the 41.
Rams losing by 9. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Carried by Williams. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Rams 1st down.
Stafford now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
2nd down. The 40-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. 1st and goal. Here's Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Looking to throw it. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams cut the lead down to just 2.
Rams 10.
Setting up for a decisive onside kick here, just under 45 seconds left. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So here come the 49ers on offense. They're out there with a lead that's down now to just 2 points, Brock. So you got to be cautiously aggressive, right? Try to run out the clock, but take care of the football because all it takes is a field goal to beat you.
How many times do these games we call come down to just one possession? Right? It's why these teams spend so much time situationally in the red zone, end of half, end of game. You got to live for these situations. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.